should have brought the 45-70, but I brought the 7mm mag just in case I saw something out in the paddock, which I can't see anything right now, so we're gonna go for a bush stalk and see how we do. I've got one stand behind on this face to my left. I've got some fallow deer down below me, but it's still so early, so we'll see if something better comes out. Otherwise those fallow deer might be in trouble because I'm going on a fishing trip fairly soon. I've got to leave her at home, so I want to give her a fair supply of deer legs. So yeah, I'll just play it by ear. Opposite face the Rem smell for me. I'm just making sure there's no others that I can see. Get the camera on them, they're not alert. Just need a bloody big stag to come out now. God damn it. Got busted. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but the conditions are pretty average now. I've got 2 hours till dark. Just had about 5 or 6 deer then, and then Rem found me another one as well, so she's found me about 7 deer for the Sako, which is pretty good going, but yeah, it's hard in these conditions, and I thought for sure we would have sort of found a stag by now, especially with all those hinds and calves in there, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. So I think we're just going to slowly make our way back to the car. It's a couple of k's away. Slowly make our way back, see if she can find me something with antlers. Just want to quickly shout out these crispy boots. It is frigging saturated out here, and my feet are still bone dry, which has been really pleasant because I've done quite a few k's of Savo. Well, Remy and I are on a gentleman's hour hunt. It's raining. Want another property. The property I was on yesterday was getting way too wet last night. And you just got to be considerate when you're hunting private. You got to imagine it's your own property. Would you want people out there driving around potentially getting bogged? So I'm going to give that property a miss for this weekend. Won't go back out there. It was just getting too wet. And this place here, I'm just walking everywhere. I've just parked the car at the house and I'm just walking everywhere, just doing a bit of fox whistling, see if I can find a paddock deer. Yeah, nothing so far. I've whistled a few stands. It's been pretty quiet, but it's a nice day. It's very into the afternoon now and I have not seen a deer, have not seen a fox, so I think this is going to be a wrap for this weekend. So I might just chuck the footage together and put it out anyway. But yeah, I got some cool footage with Rem when we were stalking those Sambar, but nothing been happening. No action. just the way it goes sometimes. That's hunting. But anyway, hope everyone else that's been getting out's had a bit more luck.
3 days later.
Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. Remy and I just getting out for a quick hunt. It's about 6 o'clock now, so got a couple of hours till dark. Head up into this gully. Pretty much anything's on the menu today. I think I want a snack pack, so see if we can find one. Deer everywhere, the Sako. There's just another one across the paddock. I'll get a bit of footage of it. Oh, they're different deer again. Yeah, right. A little bit spoiled for choice of Savo, so I've got a couple of deer out in the paddock, another couple of deer down the bracken. There's 6 out in this face right now that I can see. The couple in closer, they're the ones I want to chase, but I've got no shooting lane, so just going to drop down a deer, see if we can get a shot. I don't know where they are. I wonder if Remy's on them. I can't see Rem. So, because it was just a hind and a snack pack, probably didn't give them the respect they deserved, and just sort of bashed down this little face to try and get a clear shot. And what do you know? They spooked. So, now I've got to walk all the way back up the top, and I'll probably jump into another gully. I can't see any of the ones that were in the paddock either. I don't know whether the honks from the tour just spooked to scare these other ones. I don't know. Oh, it's good fun. I'm gonna come back in the morning. Yeah, it's bloody tempting to shoot that hind on that face there. It's only about, I can still see it right now, 320 metres, and you're probably thinking I'm talking a little bit loud, but the wind's sort of blowing this way, so yeah, I think I'm just going to come back in the morning. I'll get better footage. I don't think she's going to leave this gully. You never know, there could be a stag around, who knows. So, and that means I'm not cutting up a deer in the dark as well. What do you reckon about that, Ram? Hey? Do you reckon we come back in the morning, try and get her? So I was just packing the gear up to head back to the car, and another one's just popped out even closer. Well, we've got an awesome morning on our hands. Had a sprinkle of rain a bit earlier on, but I'm just up in the paddock waiting for first light, which is about now, so start glassing down where I saw those deer last night. Good dog, Graham. Good girl. She didn't go very far, did she? Hey. Good job. Good dog. It's just in this little bit of a patch of bush here, and my car I'm looking at right now is about 6 meters away, so I will not complain about this pack out. We're gonna cut this up now, Ram dog. I'm trying to get some footage of this knife ram. Now, ELDX was just sitting on the offside skin, as you can see, doing its job. Lots of expansion, jagged edges. Very, very happy with their performance. It's the 162 ELDX factory ammo. Stu and I are just on an arvo hunt now. It's nice and early. Just fixed up a couple of gates for the property owners. Now we're about to walk into one of the gullies we want to hunt. It's only 3 in the arvo, so we've got plenty of light, but we're on a bit of a meat mission, the Savo, so I need some dog meat, and I got that Sambar deer this morning, which I'm going to mince up. So if we get another Sambar, I'll keep mincing more of that up. See the big tree? So you've got the clearing?
Yep.
And there's a big tree above the bit of shrub. You'll see it in the binder straight away. It's just to the right of a big tree. See its ass. I'm just gonna get this focused. I'm good when you are. Yeah, I've got terrible camera focus right now. I've got to go block Ram's ears.
You right?
Yep.
That son's got some boot.
I'm good. Long sleeve shirt, man. Well, that was nice and early. What is it, like 3:30 or something? 4 o'clock?
No, it's 10 to 5.
Yeah, right.
Huh?
Well, still, we've got hours of light left.
Yeah, bloody oath.
Deal with that and try and get a fallow, and we're
Yeah.
bloody laughing.
We can get the car all the way up the guts of that gully, can't we?
Yep, you can drive the car right up to the bottom.
Beautiful.
Tough pack out of us. That deer is about 100 metres up that hill. The old camera's not doing the steepness justice here, Stu.
Get him, Rem. Where's the deer?
Oh, I just saw the little one run off. That was a calf.
I thought that was Rem.
Get her in.
Where's Rem?
Probably chasing it now. See it? I've seen to. Oh, there it is.
Oh. Bugger. Yeah, I thought that was Rem.
Good girl. Good dog.
Yeah.
Good girl. Nice small wind as well. Textbook shot placement. Good girl, Ram. Alright, well, I'm going to get out of the way. Let you do the honours.
Look out, Rem dog.
Hard pack out this one. Oh, as if it stopped there.
That doesn't look like it exited, so that is going to be pulp in the front end.
That's alright. It's actually a good sized hind, it's not too big.
Yeah.
Oh, our mince supply is going to be so good now. Timber! Be like that Whistling Diesel episode, the rock just hits the car that you don't want it to hit.
Yeah. What's that, Rem?
So we're going to gut this deer now, get it hung up on the back of the ute, and then we're going to go find a fallow deer for the dogs. Maybe 2 fallow deer. We'll see how many are out. We've got a paddock that's generally loaded with fallow deer, so go get some dog meat. So on the drive into this paddock, we're looking for fallow deer, and there's a ginger rabbit which I passed up a couple of weeks ago with the 45-70 because I knew Stu liked shooting ginger rabbits, which I'll try and find that footage. Stu's got a real big thing for colour faced rabbits, so I don't know whether to leave it for him or whether he'd want me to shoot it with the 45-70. I don't know. But yeah, we've come out the Savo and this ginger rabbit's on this warren, so we've just had a quick look for fallow deer, couldn't find any. So now we're going to sit on this warren and Stu wants to shoot this ginger rabbit, so.
Is that him on the left? Or?
Hang on, I'm pretty sure it's right behind the other rabbit. There you go. So he's left.
Yep.
Got him! Yes!
Worth it.
Him and his coloured rabbits. Was worth me not shooting it just for his reaction.